One of India's greatest spiritual leaders and philosophers, Swami Vivekananda, was born into the prominent Kayastha Datta family in the heart of North Kolkata. However, the family's heritage is rooted in rural Bengal, which laid the initial groundwork for Vivekananda's extraordinary life. Let us uncover the fascinating history of the Datta family. The Datta family originally came from Dattaderi Yatona village in Kalna subdivision of Burdwan district, West Bengal. Researchers estimate that they were once the landlords of the village. They lived in rural Bengal during the pre-colonial era. In the 18th century, a significant change occurred. Ramniti Datta, along with his son Ramjivan Datta and grandson Ramsundar Datta, left their ancestral village and migrated to Gar Gobindpur. This is now the Fort William and Maidan area of Kolkata. The British East India Company's fort construction brought rapid changes. As the construction of Fort William began in the mid-18th century, the Dattas, like many of the residents, were displaced from Gart Gobindpur. They were resettled in the village of Sutanuti, which is now North Kolkata. Upon reaching Sutanuti, the Dattas first found shelter in a modest house in Motorroy's Lane. This narrow lane in North Calcutta became their temporary refuge. Ramahan Datta, the eldest son of Ramsundar Datta, built a family home at number 3 Gormahan Mukherjee Street. The house later became the cornerstone of the family legacy and a Bengali tradition. Swami Vivekananda was born in this historic house on January 12, 1863. This house, at number 3 Gormahan Mukherjee Street, echoed with the cry of a newborn baby to inspire millions of people worldwide. Vivekananda's grandfather, Durga Prasad Dutta, was the eldest son of Ram Mohan Dutta. He was a profound scholar of Sanskrit and Persian. He acquired proficiency in ancient texts and languages at a young age. At the age of 25, after the birth of his only son, Vishwanath Datta, Durga Prasad chose the path of renunciation. He renounced worldly attachments to attain spiritual knowledge and took up renunciation, a decision that left a lasting impression on the family. After his father left home, young Vishwanath Datta was brought up by his uncle Kali Prasad. Under his care, Vishwanath became an educated and cultured personality. Vishwanath became a successful lawyer in the Calcutta High Court. A polyglot, he was proficient in Bengali, Persian, Arabic, Urdu, Hindi, and Sanskrit. Apart from law, Vishwanath had a passion for literature, history, and religious scriptures. He wrote 2 books, Sulochana in 1880 and Siddhachar Padati in Bengali and Hindi in 1882. Vishwanath was a progressive thinker. He openly supported Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar's efforts to introduce widow remarriage. His rationalist views, changes in social norms, and justice were notable in the 19th century. After Durga Prasad, the family suffered financial losses due to the waste of Kali Prasad. However, Vishwanath's legal profession partially restored their prosperity. Vishwanath's wife, Bhuvaneshwari Devi, was the daughter of Nandalal Bose of Shimla, a woman of deep devotion. She was the epitome of spiritual piety. After losing her first child and giving birth to a daughter, Bhuvaneshwari arranged for a relative in Kashi to perform puja daily at the Vishwanath temple. Her unwavering belief was a divine vow for a son. When Swami Vivekananda was born, Bhuvaneshwari believed that it was by the grace of Lord Shiva. This firm belief instilled a sense of the divine in her son from the very beginning. Vivekananda's thinking and personality were deeply shaped by the progressive, rationalist outlook of his father and the intense religious spirit of his mother. This blend of intellect and spirituality became the foundation of his global legacy. The journey of the Dutt family from rural landlords to urban scholars reflects Bengal's transformative era. Through migration, loss, and triumph, they nurtured a spirit that awakened the world. Swami Vivekananda's roots remind us that great lives are built on a strong foundation of tradition and harmony.